Then we have the new Nokia 3210 feature phone, and today we will take a look at what this phone has to offer as well as the features and the specs, but first the unboxing. So what do we actually get inside the box? Of course there's a Nokia 3210 in black, but you can also get this phone in the colors of scuba blue and Y2K gold. Then we get a big charging brick with a USB Type-C cable and a quick starting guide, and that's it. Alright, so here we have the refreshed Nokia 3210 for 2024, and it's actually quite refreshing to have a smaller phone. It just weighs in at around 80 grams and has a small 2.4-inch TFT display. No comparison to my giant iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now, the Nokia probably fits inside of this phone twice. So don't worry, this phone fits and slips right into every pocket, and you probably won't even feel it. Now, of course, you have a full color display, and if we open up the backside, you see that we can fit 2 SIM cards in here since you have no Wi-Fi support by default, but at least you got 4G. By the way, one of those SIM card slots can also host a micro SD memory card. And of course, you can take out the battery in case it gets damaged and swap it out with the new one. Unthinkable with today's smartphones. Then you can also do a bit of customization on your Nokia, so you can write yourself a little welcome note. There are a few different wallpapers that you can choose from, like this yellow thingy which is floating. Then you got that orange or that blue sphere, or if you want to, you can choose one of your pictures that you have in your gallery. Then you can change the theme color of your phone. By default it is red, but you have a total of 5 more colors to choose from. Further down in your settings, you will even get a power saving mode, which will turn off the mobile data, Bluetooth and the LCD brightness, and you can even turn on the battery saving mode automatically as soon as your battery life hits 20, 15 or 10%. Then there is another battery feature, which is the battery optimization, which limits the charging to just 80% capacity to reduce battery aging. Now you also get different profiles, and those are actually sound profiles, like this super loud normal one, but you also have a silent one. And you got a meeting, indoor and outdoor, but I would say that the outdoor and the normal one sound the same, and the meeting and the silent one, they don't have a sound, so both are the same once again. Then you got more features like an internet browser, there is the Facebook app, you of course have a radio on this thing, and over here you can scroll through the different radio channels, and they will even play if the screen is locked. You can change the volume right here and even add some of the channels to your favorites. You can do some fine and auto tuning or set a frequency. You can also add some music on this phone if you happen to have some MP3 music files on your computer. You have your standard alarm, and of course there is a camera with a whopping 2 megapixel, and you can shoot some videos as well, and believe it or not, you can even zoom in and out. You get a flashlight on the backside, and there are a few effects that you can add to the pictures, like it's black and white, there's a blue filter, a green, yellow, red, canvas, and a negative style. You can also change the exposure, the contrast, the brightness, white balance, and there is a night mode. And probably the biggest part are the games on this phone. There are 9 games in total on this phone. There is Snake, in which I'm a pro. I've never lost a game of Snake in the last 30 years, just believe me. You got Crossy Roads, in which you have to cross a big road and don't get hit by a truck. You can play this game as a chicken, as a cat, or as a rusty robot. You have Airstrike, which is super easy to play, at least for the few levels that I played, and you got some more games on here as well. So definitely more than enough games for a Nokia 3210 user. Now, as for the battery, there is a 1450 mAh battery stuffed inside of this phone, which will last about 10 hours of talk time. And believe me or not, that's a lot. It will definitely take a few days until you reach your 10 hours of talk time, and since you don't have any apps on this phone, there's really not too much that can drain your battery life. And guys, there we have it. That's Nokia 3210 in 2024. If you liked that video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more tech reviews. And I guess with that one being said, I will see you in the next one. Peace.